Hello, and welcome back to Good Chicken Teaching Resources. Today, we're going to be talking about Kate DiCamillo's The Tale of Despereaux. This is a Newbery winning book, and it's a lot of fun. Tale of Despereaux is a fairy tale. It's an original fairy tale. She's not retelling an old one. She's come up with her own, but she's used a lot of fairy tale tropes, and it is a fun little charming read. One of the things, though, about this book is that, like original fairy tales, some of the ideas in it are a little bit mature. They're not. They're a little bit. Some of the themes are a little bit heavy. So this is a little bit for older elementary and middle school students, even though it may look like it is just a cute little story about a mouse. One of the things I love about this book is that it has intertwining narratives. You have three different characters you're following. One is Despereaux, who is a small little mouse. He's the tiniest mouse ever, and he's not very good at doing mouse things. You have a princess, you have a serving girl, and you have a rat named Roscoe. And all of their stories intertwine to create this one charming little tale. I'm going to read you a little excerpt about how Despereaux is not like the other mouses, and then I'm going to show you a couple of the pictures in here. It is a chapter book, but there are some illustrations scattered throughout. Despereaux's sister Merlot took him into the castle library, where light came streaming through the tall, high windows and landed on the floor in bright yellow patches. "Here," said Merlot, "follow me, small brother, and I will instruct you on the fine points of how to nibble paper." Merlot scurried up a chair from there and hopped onto a table on which there sat a huge open book. "This way, small brother," she said as she crawled onto the pages of the book, and Despereaux followed her from the chair to the table to the page. "Now then," said Merlot, "this glue here is tasty, and the paper edges are crunchy and yummy like so." She nibbled the edge of a page and then looked over at Despereaux. "You try," she said. "First a bite of some glue, and then follow it with a crunch of the paper. And these squiggles, they're very tasty." Despereaux looked down at the book, and something remarkable happened. The marks on the pages, the squiggles, as Merlot referred to them, arranged themselves into shapes. The shapes arranged themselves into words, and the words spelled out a delicious and wonderful phrase. "Once upon a time." "Once upon a time," whispered Despereaux. "What?" said Merlot. "Nothing. Eat," said Merlot. And there is Despereaux discovering books and reading. And so instead of eating the books like the other mice, he is going to read the books. Like I said, he is a very unusual little mouse. Down in the description, we'll have a link to where you can find a copy of The Tale of Despereaux if you are interested in reading it. Or, of course, check out your local and school libraries. Please remember you can find us on Facebook, Pinterest, and Teachers Pay Teachers. And don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in more videos like this. Thank you.